Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, and for those of you who are new, welcome. My name is Rebecca Gardner, and I usually post covers on YouTube, and I still kind of am, but I'm also posting some other tube content, and I'm also also hosting live streams every other week, as well as posting some other tube content every other week, and posting some YouTube shorts on my TikToks. So today I am going to be doing the story idea tag. I don't remember exactly who started this tag, but yeah, we're just gonna go on with this. I'm gonna answer 10 questions. So let's get right into it. So question number 1, current story idea. Current story. What is your current story idea you're currently writing? You're working on right now. Okay, so I just finished the first draft of A Fighter's Last Song. Yeah, I know. Yeah, and so I'm pretty much done with that. Obviously, there's a lot more work to be done with that, but I'm just gonna set that aside. Like, I don't think that story is gonna ever see its light of day, but yeah. Anyways, I got done with that, and I'm also still working on my new adult historical romance, Help Her Remember. And I'm still working on my research. I still need to finish that, and I'm also working on getting to know some of my new characters in the story. So yeah, but yeah, that is pretty much the gist of what I'm working on. So yeah, now on to the next question. I'm sorry if I'm doing this weird thing with my teeth. It's just that I found that there's some lipstick on my teeth. But okay, moving on. Spark of inspiration. Do your ideas begin with characters, plot, world building, or something else entirely? Um, um, it depends on, well, I don't know. I think it's something else entirely. Um, well, I think it began with characters. So like, um, as soon as I get the idea, I try to get to know my characters and be all like, okay, so who is this person and what are they like? What's their personality? What do they like? What's their hobbies, etc. And then I just start drafting. So, yeah, that I think that's how the spark of inspiration came, is the characters and the plot as well. So, yeah. Question number 3, brainstorm. How do you puzzle piece your story elements together? Do you start with the ending and make your way to the beginning, or vice versa? For me, it's vice versa, but sometimes a story idea will come to me. So back to like, what I was like talking about. Sorry, my phone ran out of space. So back to what I was talking about. I start usually sometimes. Well, it depends on like where in the story that an idea will come. Like sometimes it'll come at the beginning. Sometimes it'll come in the middle and it'll come in the end. But like when I'm pantsing though, I'll start from the beginning and then work my way from there to kind of see what happens, um what happens and like what will work. So yeah, mainly it's vice versa. Question number 4, keep or toss. How do you know when you want to keep or dump a story idea? Well, the main thing is that if it's a story that I really want to tell, then yeah, I'll keep that idea. But if there is a story idea where I feel that the plot does not make any sense, or like I just feel like that story is never gonna see its light of day, then that's how I know I'll dump it. Um, so yeah, sometimes like the way you can tell that you want to keep the story idea is when it's the story you want to tell, um, and like the way you can tell you want to dump that story idea is if like whether the plot makes any sense, or um, if if that's a story that you feel that you don't want to tell. So yeah, that's mainly my thing for keeping and tossing a story, is whether or not you want to tell the story. Question number 5, original idea. How much of your original idea for your story is actually used once everything is finished? So with my stories, I try to keep them unique and, like, in my own writing style and my own, um, and in my own, uh, um, idea, I guess. um, like, I guess, like, it's okay to take some scenes from movies or books and, like, write that exact scene, but you gotta make it, you gotta make it unique, and, like, you gotta make it your own. So, yeah, mainly I think it's, a lot of it, a lot of my story that is original, and because, like, I tried to keep it unique, um, and, like, I feel that it's okay to, take a scene from a movie and, like, um, and use that for your story as long as you, make it, uh, your own twist, um, your own version. So, yeah. Number 6, hide or share. Do you share your book ideas with friends or keep them a secret? Um, okay, so I gotta stop filming real quick because my phone is telling me once again that I'm running out of space. So, um, okay, so back to the question, number 6. Do you share your book ideas with friends or keep them a secret? So I I'll share some of my book ideas with a few of my friends. Um, sometimes I will, sometimes I won't. Um, sometimes, uh, as of lately, uh, for some reason, like when somebody asks me, like, "Oh, what's your story about?" Um, I I was like, like I was pretty uncomfortable. I don't know why, but well, and also like I just don't know how to describe um my stories. Um like how do you describe, well, I don't know, but like it's yeah, it's hard for me to get the words out for to describe to share my book ideas with um a few of my friends. And I don't really share any of my book ideas with my family members. I don't think any of them have an idea that I'm actually working on novels, so yeah. um, yeah. So sometimes I'll share, sometimes I won't. You know, it just uh I don't know. Maybe maybe I'll keep them a secret from my family, but like I'll I'll share some of my story ideas with a few people, so yeah. Question number 7. Dream. Have any of your book ideas originated with a dream or a nightmare? Um, I don't think any of my book stories originated in with a dream or a nightmare. Um, I think, well, I know of a story idea. I thought of a I had there's this one story idea that I've had that originated in a dream where this girl, and where I pictured like this girl singing, and all of a sudden this magic bird comes, and like that originated with the dream where I saw like this huge like eagle, and I was pretty intimidated by it, and then but like I was thinking about it throughout the dream, like maybe this bird is not too intimidating to approach. So yeah, anyways, that's kind of where that story came, but like I think it was more for like, but I think that story is, I thought of that story more of like a Disney movie type of story. So yeah, maybe I'll do some screenwriting on that. Yeah. So yeah. Okay, question number 8, doppelganger. Have you ever had an idea for a story, but then see a similar premise in a book slash TV show slash movie? I remember when I was 14, I wrote this romance book about um like this guy falling in love with this girl, and like he wants to help her with her dreams, and he realizes that she is sick with cancer, um, but then like, well, and that's when I got that story idea from A Walk to Remember, but then I realized that I was actually copying A Walk to Remember, and it was like, okay. um and with my romance novel, I try, so the the style that I thought of for the story is more of the Notebook kind of style, but um there's this one scene where like my two characters were dancing, and and like I copied that scene, like the guy would be singing and like the girl would be like, "You're a terrible singer, but I love this song." And like, yeah, yeah, and I was like, crap, I'm copying that, so I gotta make it better. So yeah, there are a few stories that I've seen a similar premise or seen similar scenes in a book or TV show or a movie. So yeah, that has happened to me. Question number 9, big screen inspiration. Have any of your favorite movies / TV shows sparked ideas for scenes in your book? There are lots of scenes in the Notebook that have sparked ideas for the scenes in Help Her Remember. But again, I tried to keep it original. So yeah, mainly it's the Notebook. Another example is that for A Fighter's Last Song, for that scene where my main character's auditioning for a certain record label, and she meets like this drunk music producer. I took that inspiration from A Fault in Our Stars, because remember that scene where Augustus and Hazel visit this author, and like um they see that he's pretty much drunk, and like he's not, and he's being an a-hole. Like that's where I got the idea for that scene from. So yeah, that's another example. Okay, and question number 10, nostalgia. What's the oldest / first story idea you remember coming up with / writing down? I remember I was like 10, 11 years old, and it was back when I have watched Judy Moody and the Not Bummer Summer like a lot, and I decided to write this fan fiction of the adventures of Judy Moody and Stink, and it was on an old computer, so like it was pretty much gone, but like I remember that was the first story idea that I came up with, but then I didn't realize that writing could be a possible career for me. So, yeah, but like I remember that was the story idea that I came up with, and oh my gosh, I had the best time of my life writing that story. Like I remember like I would sit on the computer and like spend like hours like writing the story, and yeah. So, yeah, that's the story idea that I remember coming up with and writing down. And that is the story idea tag. Consider yourself tagged if you decided to participate in this. Um, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure you give it a thumbs up, because it helps me and it helps my channel, and it helps the YouTube algorithm by letting them know that you guys like my content and others might enjoy my content too. And also let me know in the comments like your video requests, like do you guys have any ideas for author-tube content that I could post? Let me know in the comments. And also let me know in the comments what's the oldest / first story idea you remember coming up with / writing down. If you guys haven't subscribed already, make sure you do so, and hit the notification bell so that you guys don't miss any of my videos. I post author-tube videos every other week, as well as hosting live streams, and I post some YouTube shorts of my TikToks, of my writing TikToks, and I also do covers, guys. So like if you love music and if you love writing as much as I do, then hop on to this channel, join this family, and yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Remember to stay happy, stay safe, and stay cool, and I'm off to the moon, and I will be back soon.